This is United A-Holes, a video cast discussing cultural topics with no filter.
Wow, that's entertainment.
I decided to stare at the camera and everyone did it. It's like our minds linked.
Yeah.
We're live.
It's the pyramid.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah.
I know. But I'm watching here. It's still not live yet. I'm just kidding. Welcome back to Area 41, John Morris's favorite spot on the internet.
Is that
Welcome to the A-Holes.
Is that true,
Area
John?
41.
Sure. One of my favorites.
I think he meant it.
While I'm surrounded, absolutely. Yeah, I can't get a clean path out of the room. It's my favorite. So yeah, what's going on this week, guys? What's new, Brent? You anything?
I'm actually kind of scared to weigh in tonight. I was on a Jeep run / bachelor party, which went well. I had one of the most amazing burgers I have ever had in my life.
Was it because you were hungry?
No, it was not because I was hungry. Because as you know, I eat one meal a day now. So I was actually like, well, okay, we're gonna have snacks and stuff. I probably won't eat much, but I'm cooking these burgers and I'm thinking, if this is all I eat today, I'll be okay. But there was homemade beef jerky and there was all kinds of stuff. There was jalapeno, cheese, a bunch of seasonings. Allison, the whose party it was, made them, and it was a good thing we were outside. They were cooked to perfection,
And everybody
but
was
they were
farting.
so juicy. Like you just, literally, the juice just ran right down your arm, and it was absolutely fantastic.
That's
it was
awesome.
so good. And we saw some places in our Jeep that we'd never seen before. We talked about it off
Yeah.
Long Falls.
Long Falls.
What a beautiful place.
It's an awesome spot.
Where is
Yeah.
Long Falls?
Are you familiar with Balancing Rock, Chimney Rock? There's a plane crash. Hard Rock. Do you know where Millville is?
Yes.
North of Millville, sort
Okay.
of, I guess, would
Oh,
be.
yeah.
There are people up there?
It's there's a logging road that goes from Nakawick
Yeah.
all the way to Perth End. No.
Napa.
Yeah, through the Napadogan. And there's roads off of that just
Oh, wow.
everywhere. And this happens to be one of the spots. So, oh, look at that.
Man, it's getting fancy.
We're getting technical here so that we can see.
Oh, then I'm just going to get out of this.
Right on. There we go.
And our
There we go.
viewer numbers are going to drop dramatically because I just backed.
Yeah, everybody disconnects.
Blip, blip. So if you're watching us, what we're doing is we want to be able to see the comments as quickly as possible on the screen. So we're seeing the screen now. So if anybody that's watching could, wow, we dropped it too. If somebody could throw out a comment,
Jazz it up.
just so that somebody. Okay, my wife said, "Hey guys." All right, cool.
Hi, Patty.
Excellent connection. That's good to know.
Well, we are excellent.
Ryan, you've got some weird tabs up on your computer. Oh, look at them all. Oh, God.
That's
I don't
so
even
bad.
want to say what they are.
I know.
Did you
I
do
didn't know that there was a fourth X.
anything fun over the last
It's
few days?
Area 41. There's always going to be a fourth X.
So you do anything interesting over the last few days?
I went to a barbecue at your place.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Hey, I went to a
John.
barbecue at your place.
Did you guys see
How
each
come I
other?
didn't see you there?
I don't know. I was in a tree a lot of the time.
That's right, you were.
Yeah.
I might have a couple pictures of that, actually.
Nice.
Oh, yes, and your girlfriend tried to kill you.
Yeah, I was on the top of a ladder and she pushed.
Well,
And not in a good way.
one can hardly blame her. I mean,
Yeah, I've spent time with me.
nice.
I was like, how did he do that? But now I'm getting it.
I can be in two places at one time.
Nice.
can't-
His browser history is worse.
Did you do anything fun, Ryan?
I had a birthday party for my nephew at the Collin Park. That was kind of fun. Then went over to the fairgrounds.
How was the fair this year?
There was no Gravitron, so I was upset.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
So
we
I really
didn't
wanted to
actually
get you
follow
on
through.
Oh, trust me, I looked.
Oh,
Had
okay.
it been, I would have already assembled the the A team. As
Oh, right on. Cool.
So yeah, I was there. I was there for an out of the week. Yeah, that was a good time. Got to mix some stuff. I got to be around because of the audio equipment. I got to be around the Derby and see the tough truck competition. Which, man, I gotta say, if there was something to continue on throughout the year as an event at that area, that would be one of the things I'd like to see. That was a lot of fun.
I've never heard of it.
So during the Derby, they took a little break in between a couple of the heats, or whatever, and I think there were 5 competitors. So not a lot, but there were 5 competitors, and they had a truck 4x4. And it couldn't be a very big truck to fit in this track. Now I would say it was probably 100-meter run at most, in one direction. And there were 3. You had to turn twice throughout it and go three lines.
Okay.
So the first line was 2 jumps, straight up. The second line, so you
Straight up.
straight up,
Straight
2
up.
jumps. Well,
Jump straight back out.
I suppose the second line was jumps, but in between the jumps were logs. So it wasn't straight up
Okay.
jumps. It was like hell on the vehicle. Is what it was like.
No, straight up.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, and then the third part of it was through a big mud pit. They had to go through as fast as possible. and they
So
could-
kind of like Truck Night in America,
yeah,
only Truck Night.
in
Carrollton County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was interesting. It was something actually quite fun to watch. I don't know.
If I had an older vehicle, I would love to give something like that a try. Not my daily driver, but
yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea.
the pictures I saw, it looked like there were some daily drivers in there. Am I
Yep.
correct?
Oh yeah, they're putting their money where their mouth was. That's for sure. I wouldn't have done it with my vehicle.
What-
Of course, Civic wouldn't make
What
it
was the
anyway.
prize money? Do you know?
I heard like $5,000.
What?
Really? I thought you were gonna say like, $50.
Holy frig! Right on.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the number I heard thrown around.
Hope they do it next year. We buy like a Jeep worth like $2,000 and
Beat it to pieces. Yeah.
and throw another $2,000 into it and come out a grand head.
Hey,
Master Dan says, "Who's keeping tabs on the chat in here?"
we are Dan. Stay out of it.
How do you like that?
Who's keeping tabs on the LTE network? Huh?
We're off. We're off.
Boom! Somehow he canceled us, and we weren't even on that provider. So
Is that Dan Clendenny?
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, what's
You
happening?
can't just dox them.
Way to out him.
there's a little,
Little lag in the audio.
I thought it said leg. I was
Leg?
gonna say, what's wrong with my leg? Nothing.
I don't know. Listen to you complain about getting in and out of a vehicle and walking and stuff.
That's not my leg, that's my hip.
Oh, okay. You should get a new one. They make them.
You know, a lot of
The
people
doctor
are
will
doing
tell
it
me
your
soon
age.
enough.
So what did you do on the weekend, John?
I went camping with my wife and 2 9-year-old girls
Okay, it was fun until.
until they got in the car.
Oh man.
No, it was a good time. The girls had a lot of fun. I think we thought that they might be a little bit more maintenance free than they ended up ultimately being.
Where did you go? Someplace that sort of had some activities, or
Yeah. Well, we went to our friend's camp down on Grand Lake, which is kind of a annual event. Steve Bouchard's place down there, and they have a beautiful, beautiful property. Several acres. I'd be wrong saying what it is, but over 20, and lots of room for tents. There were
Nice.
80, 90 people that showed up for 3-4 days, all friends and stuff that
wow.
I hadn't seen for a while, and a lot of kids their age. So yeah, they had
Awesome.
they had a great time. Yeah,
good deal?
we had a good time too, and we had great weather. So.
I'm assuming twins.
No, our niece and her friend.
Ah, okay,
Yeah, it was one of those things.
Sorry,
And,
misheard. I thought you said daughters.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, so that's what we did. It
Nice.
was awesome.
Nice, man. So, that's about the extent of our
The
activity.
words in your lip movements.
Anything
do not line
in the
up
news
at
worth
all.
talking about?
Well, there were the shootings down the States again this weekend. And of course, their
Schools
field
or-
saver
Not
blames
this
it on
time.
video
No.
games.
Walmart
Oh,
was one of them. Yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Wasn't one at some. What was the one in California at some festival too? I saw that.
Yes. Yeah, that was the other
A
one.
garlic festival or something.
Yes.
What
Yeah.
was it? Couple kids in
They
Walmart,
really don't
or
like garlic.
Or
Or was it terrors, or what
no,
was it?
not
Vampires.
not kids.
No?
like adults.
adults?
Yeah, and of course it's back to school season right now, so the place was busier than.
How many people in Walmart take it out?
It was like over 30 if you
I was
took
gonna
Dayton
say-
and El Paso
I was gonna
together.
say, was it 35
Yeah.
in total between
Something
the
like
two?
that. Yeah.
I
Wow.
believe.
Yeah.
So if not video games, what is the cause? What do you think in society is making this happen?
Mental instability.
And it's a more stressful society to live in.
Yeah. Pressure. People that can't handle life when it's just sort of rocky, and all of a sudden, why do people commit suicide? Same thing.
So do you think more funding toward mental health advocacy and
I-
support would be a
Yes.
yeah?
I think it would be a huge start. As much as I hate the saying, guns don't kill people, people
Kill people.
kill people, that's the truth. I mean, people have run over batches of.
Oh, yeah.
They've used vehicles, they've
Yeah.
used airplanes.
Well,
They
Charlottesville, I mean,
you
you
know.
know, the car plowing.
Yeah,
people
there you
now.
go.
Yeah.
So I mean, you need to find out what people need help, plain and simple. So, but stricter gun laws to keep people from getting guns that are in that. But the two of them need to go together. We need to know that Randy is having issues before we don't give him a gun.
And that also
Because
doesn't account
if-
for, I mean, I could have bought a gun 5 years ago, but just started into mental problems now, right?
Right, that's the other thing. So it's going to take a long process to fix this. And you're never going to 100% fix it. I'm sorry, if there's guns on this planet, someone's going to shoot someone. You need to reduce the numbers, or we all need to start carrying swords.
Like truck night.
Like Into the Badlands.
Into the Badlands, yeah. Good show. Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It is,
like
yeah. The stunts are freaking amazing.
That still honors it over now.
Still,
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm an entire season behind, but
yeah, me too.
it's on the
I'm
PVR.
3 seasons. What season are we on now? 5?
No, it's not that far in.
I watched the first season and first
4, I
episode of
think
the
is-
second. That's all I've got.
Yeah, it's just wicked.
Just too many shows.
That's the problem. Yeah, there's too much media.
Hey, did anyone see the Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island 2 trailer this past week?
I meant to, but
Damn, I missed
Yeah,
that.
look- That's my favorite
Missed it,
Scooby-Doo
missed it,
movie.
missed it.
The Zombie Island.
Was that the live action one
No.
that
No,
I'm trying to place zombie? I don't think I saw
it
that.
was animated late 90s. They're in like New Orleans, like Louisiana type area. Yeah. Ooh. Shivers, Brent.
Like
This guy's got his finger up your bum.
I mean, you are good at it. I can't make fun of you too much.
Did anybody go see Hobbs and Shaw?
Nope.
I only made it to the first one of those movies and I gave up at that point. So we're what, 7 or 8 deep now?
Yeah, I've seen the first one.
Yeah. It's only going to be here for 2 weeks if you want to go see it.
Would I
missed-
need to have seen the other 14 movies in order to? I mean,
I
good
don't
on
think
them.
so.
No.
Good
Not
on
this
them
one.
for having a franchise that's successful, because people are hard in to
Yeah.
Fast and Furious.
I will say this. We did an episode on the theater, and we brought up a couple things that needed to be looked after at the theater, and I can report now, seeing it firsthand, that wrinkle in the top screen in Cinema 1 is gone.
So we have enacted positive change within our community.
Yes, we have.
Perfect. Can we apply for funding now? From
And
the
I-
government
and I
of some
know-
sort? We get a couple
you just
million
gotta find
dollars.
somebody who knows how to write grants.
And I know we're responsible for that because the manager of the theater is a fan of the show and she watched it and
A
she
viewer.
texted me.
If you were-
Fucking semantics.
So if that's been a reason why somebody hasn't gone, we've now fixed that for you. So we will take all donations, but please go support your local cinema.
There you go.
Also,
Absolutely.
go see a movie sometimes. People don't go see movies a lot anymore.
I recently on the weekend caught up on all of the Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a good show.
And one of the episodes he talks about going to the theater and going to watch a movie, and the fun of it is everything but the movie.
Getting popcorn.
Deciding to go, getting your
Yeah.
friends, loading in the car, buying the ticket, getting the popcorn, finding your seat, everything. And that's what you remember about the movie. You don't remember the actual movie because it doesn't really matter. The movie's not important. It's the event of going. So create one of those memories and go anyway.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
You can just get up after
And
the
maybe
credits
maybe you'll see a really fantastic movie while you're at it.
Right.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah. Exactly.
All
Well,
right. Well,
are we weighing in?
someone better tell me who's winning this competition.
I'm a little nervous, so.
You want to go first? You want me to?
I want to go first. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get this out of the way.
Okay, let's
Um,
recap the weights from last week.
There it is. All right, so I was 209.8. What the hell is today? August the 6th. Oh, stop it.
Your iPad working okay?
August the 6th. Once you save it, I know what you're doing.
He's
so
got a
fuck
straw.
off.
Isn't that a straw? A new tablet called the straw?
Once you save it, you can't edit it until you tell it you want to edit. So that's what's going on
That's a smartphone.
with my
for dads.
Samsung. That's what's going on with
That
my
is a smartphone for dads.
All right.
Do we need a drum roll?
I handed my phone to somebody so they could get a picture of the four of us while we were out on this Jeep trip. And the guy offered, he goes, I'll take a picture of the four of you. Oh, okay, cool. Handed my phone, ran over to this bridge, which is like the length of this house away.
Oh, you probably took 20
Really
pounds off
stubborn.
running to the bridge?
No, buddy's like, yeah, I'm an iPhone user. He couldn't take a picture because he was an iPhone user. And I'm like, isn't it the same symbol on every... Like, I've already got the camera open for you. You just push the...
The dot.
The
The
thing
white
that looks
circle.
like I should be pushing.
Yeah, but the iPhone
I'm about to go over and fix it for him, and his wife takes over, and I'm like, right-hand side... Yep, got
You
it.
Jeep owners are a bunch of brainiacs. with smartphones.
I'm gonna say what that person was starts with an I, but I don't think it ends in phone.
Here, socks away.
What's it saying, bud?
It's 108.0.
208, you mean? 'Cause
Or,
108
sorry,
I was
208.0.
gonna say you're defying gravity.
So
I
you-
understand.
I'm down.
That's down 0.9.
Yeah.
208.
It's down.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. What was I last
down.
week?
You were 198.4.
Show us how it's done, buddy.
I can tell by your face that you're down, you prick.
Why? Because I'm sullen.
Yeah, because you look like you're dying.
No, because it looks like you took a load to the face earlier.
198.0.
I dropped 0.4.
That's down, man. That's
Well,
down. We're both
Well,
down.
I didn't. I haven't been able to exercise, run, work out for the last 2 weeks.
Poop.
And
That'll
it
take good 2
sucks.
pounds off.
Rub more THC on yourself. You'll be fine.
You gonna weigh
Just
in?
rub.
No,
Why not?
I've had a very horrible weekend.
I believe I used that excuse last week, and somebody told me to get off my ass. So
You
get off your
probably-
ass.
I ate when I got
For
here.
as much skin
This is
as
fair.
peeled off you.
Yeah, to be fair, you know, those
To be
sunburns,
fair.
you know.
All right, I'm down. I was 222. I'm now 219.5.
There you go.
There you go. So,
So apparently, don't
Whiny
keto,
bitch.
and I win. So I'm just
I
eating
knew
sugar
keto.
and
Yeah, that's
carbs.
August.
dehydration.
That could be it. I left 3 pounds of water in the heart.
Well, you also peeled about 2 pounds of skin off.
no, not yet, but he's going to in a couple of days, I'm willing to bet.
I've been replaced by a lobster.
Oh, I'm up, baby. 242.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm gonna gain 20 pounds before you guys lose it.
We should be able to take his crown away or something.
Some, yeah.
Give
Well,
that steak back.
I suggested what is the recompense for
Should be
putting
like
it all back on.
wrestling. We have a big belt.
Yes!
Whoever's winning
Oh.
gets the biggest loser belt.
Positive
Or,
reinforcement.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll,
Speaking of the barbecue and all that, that's what goes
That's on tonight.
up. That's
That
Yeah.
has been released.
It is a fantastic video. Go watch it. The
Short and
intro
sweet.
is hilarious. The video itself is hilarious. It's good. It's really
If you
good.
watch the intro, know that the camera used was a cell phone that was purchased less than a week before that was
Yeah.
shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes it worth watching in itself. Right
Yes,
there.
because the picture is absolutely glorious.
Yes.
glorious.
Yes.
All right, are we out?
I think we're done.
I think
Take us
that's
out,
it.
Mo.